Okay, well, it looks like we're all done here. Now we're going to learn how we need to save our work. So now that you have your work on the screen, go up to the File tab, the green tab, the File. Since we haven't saved this yet, and we know we haven't saved it because it still says book, whatever number. This is book 2 for me. So since we haven't given it a name, you have to give it a name, and you go to Save As. So that was File, Save As. And then it's going to ask you where you want to put it. So we're wanting to put it on, I'm going to put it on my desktop. So I'm going to go to my computer and go to my desktop. And I'm just going to name it UWG Excel 2013. And then you hit save. Still working. And now you know it's saved. And you know it's saved because if you look at the top, you'll notice that the name has changed. It's not book 2 anymore. Now it has the name that you gave it. And as you continue to work in the spreadsheet, if you need to do additional work to the spreadsheet, and I suggest that you do save as you go, you just hit this little disk. That's your quick save, or you can just go to File, Save, and it'll save it too. Now that it has a name, you don't have to do Save As. You only need to do Save As once. And that's how you save your spreadsheet. Okay, now we're going to learn how to print. We're all done. We're saved. Now we need to learn how to print. So to print, you would go back up to File, go to Print, and all these properties come up. Just make sure that your printer is set to the printer that you have wherever you are. We want it to print active sheets, and when it says active sheets, it means the sheets that you are actually on right now. And you can select the pages that you want to print. Our document is 3 pages, but we're about to fix that in a second. But if you only wanted to print like the first page, or you only wanted to print the 5th page, you can put that there. Collated, of course, is collated if you want it in order. If you have like multiple copies of something, it'll collate it for you, or you can not collate it and put them in order that way. Portrait orientation. The orientation is if you want it portrait or landscape. Landscape is in the long direction, like that. Portrait is up and down. That makes sense. Letter size is usually the standard size of paper, but you can also print on all these several sizes of paper. You can print on envelopes and legal size, whatever printer paper you have. And margins, you can set your margins if you need to set them, or take them off completely. Printing to scale, it's just asking you if you want it to fit to one page, all the columns, rows. But right now, we're just going to go to page setup. So right here at the bottom, all the way at the bottom, there's a link to go to page setup. Just click on that. Right here, we're going to change this to landscape because we have our, I don't know if you noticed, but our chart is not here and we want it to fit on the page. So we're going to change it to landscape. And we're also going to change it to fit to one page because we want everything to fit to one page. And this is by 1 page tall. So everything would fit on one page and 1 page tall, which means everything will fit to the first page. I wanted standard letter size paper, standard quality. You don't really mess with this stuff too much. So we're going to print it. Orientation is going to be landscape, and we're going to fit it to one page, and then we're going to hit OK. And the preview should show you what it's going to look like now. So now you see the chart is on one page. Our little data portion is on the same page. They're right next to each other. Everything is going to print out to one page. And then you would just go ahead and hit print. And that's it. Everything will print out on one page.